Sarah, Apple reporting earnings per share here of $2.34. The street was at $2.18. Revenue up 17% to $53.3 billion. Remember, the street was at $52.3 billion. Gross margins 38.3%. iPhone units 41.3 million. Analysts had modeled 41.8 million. But iPhone average selling price here $724. That is stronger than expected. The street was at $694. iPads about 11.5 million. Mac 3.7 million. Services up 31% to $9.55 billion. Now that did include this favorable one-time item of $236 million. But even if you back that out, services up 28%. Other products, remember that includes the watch, up 37% to $3.74 billion. Turning to the Q4 revenue guide, Apple's guiding between $60 and $62 billion. Analysts have been looking for $59.6 billion, and the gross margin guidance is 38 to 38.5%. I did, guys, have the chance to catch up briefly with Apple CEO Tim Cook, bring you some of those comments. I start off by asking him just about the mix of iPhones in the quarter. Here's what he had to tell me. If you look at the iPhones most recently launched, that includes the 10, the 8, the 8 Plus, grew very nicely in the quarter, and you can see that if you look at the ASP for iPhone. So we're thrilled with how we did there. We also took down channel inventories by 3.5 million units, so the underlying demand is even stronger. We did talk about China as well, given the trade tensions between Washington and Beijing. Tim Cook told me the revenues for Greater China grew 19%, so that's even faster than the company. The iPhone 10 was the most popular smartphone in urban China for the second quarter in a row. As a matter of fact, iPhones were the top 3 best-selling smartphones in urban China. I also did ask Cook about his conversations with President Trump, the conversations they have about these trade tensions. Cook saying, I have found him to listen to mine, meaning his views, and that doesn't mean that he always agrees by any means. You can see a whole lot of things we have different views on. Cook telling me he'll have more to say about these trade tensions when that conference call kicks off at 5 p.m. Eastern.